Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh, and hello to Sir Tuan Yusuf and all my friends. My name is Mohammad Azrul Haniff bin Hilmi, and I'm second year second mechanical engineering student from Universiti Teknologi Petronas. In this video, I'm going to present a lab report of an experiment about Pascal's Law. This video is for fluid mechanics subject under the code MEB2043. In this presentation, I will explain the introduction of the experiment, objective, required materials and methodology of the experiment, the setup of experiment, observation, result and discussion, and finally conclusion. So, as we learned from high school, Pascal's law stated that when you apply pressure to a confined fluid, the fluid will transfer the same pressure in all directions within the container at the same rate. The simplest example is when you step on a balloon. The balloon will bulge out on all sides under the foot and not just on one side. This shows that the air, which in this case is the fluid, was confined by balloon, and the pressure you apply with the foot cause it to get displaced uniformly. The objective of this experiment is to demonstrate Pascal's law. To conduct experiment, the required materials are matchsticks, bottle, rubber balloon, and twine. In order to begin the experiment, the first step is to prepare the matchsticks by cutting off the heads of the matches and discarding the tail ends. Secondly, fill the bottle to the brim with water. Thirdly, drop the matchstick heads into the bottle. Fourth, cover the mouth of the balloon tightly over the bottle's opening. And finally, press your finger on the balloon diaphragm, covering the mouth of the bottle. So, as you can see, this is what the experiment setup looks like. However, there are two precautions that need to be considered when doing the experiment. Firstly, ensure the balloon that was chosen to fit tightly around the mouth of the bottle. Secondly, twine might be used to secure the balloon to the mouth of the bottle if necessary. The observation reported from this experiment is that the match heads floated on top of the water initially, but as soon as the finger was pressed on the balloon diaphragm, they began to sink slowly to the bottom. However, when the finger was lifted, the matchstick heads floated up again. Based on the observation, the match heads moved down owing to the pressure that was transmitted through the water. When the finger was pressed down on the balloon diaphragm, a small quantity of water penetrated into each match head, which added enough weight causing it to sink. Then, when the finger was removed, there was ample air pressure inside the match heads to force out the water and make the match heads rise again. So, as a conclusion, Pascal's law is proven from this experiment. The application of Pascal's law can be seen from the hydraulic system, which uses incompressible fluid, such as oil or water, to transmit the force applied within the fluid from one location to another. Meanwhile, pneumatic system uses compressible fluids, such as air, for their operation. That's all from me. Thank you. I hope you enjoyed this video, by the way. A subscribe to the channel would be marvelous. See you next time. Bye bye.